Hello students, I am going to continue the same topic, that is integration. Today we start integration by the partial fraction. That is the second type. Already you know integration by the substitution method, integration by partial fraction, and the third one is integration by parts. Integration by the substitution method completed, and today we start integration by the partial fraction. In partial fraction, you know that form of the rational function, form of the rational function. Suppose your question is in the form of px plus q upon x plus a into x plus b, then you can write in the form a upon x plus a first factor plus b upon x plus b. Clear? Or you can write a upon x plus b upon x plus a. Correct? This is the first form. Second form, suppose px plus q upon x plus a, x plus b and x plus c. Therefore, you can write a upon x plus a first factor, b upon x plus b plus c upon x plus c. Clear? Third, px upon q upon x minus a whole cube. For example, you can break this like this: a upon x minus a power 1 plus b upon x minus a power 2 plus c upon x minus a power 3. Clear? If suppose your power is 2, then you can break up to this. If your here is 2, power is 2, a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus a square. If power is 3, then you can break up to this. Fourth type, that is px plus q upon x minus a whole square and x plus b. You can write a upon x minus a, b upon x minus a whole square plus c upon x minus b, x plus b. Right? You can write like this. Clear? These are the form of rational function. These are the form of rational function. And the fifth form is, fifth form, that is px plus q upon x plus a and x square ax square plus bx plus c is equal to a upon x plus a plus bx plus c upon a x square plus bx plus c. Linear upon linear into quadratic. You know that where quadratic cannot be factorized further. This is the important point. This can't be factorized. Clear? This is the fifth type. And if you know that if the degree of the numerator, if 6 point, if degree of the numerator is greater than equal to degree of the denominator, then divide. Correct? then firstly divide, then firstly divide. Clear? So these are the form of rational function. If your question is in the form of this linear upon linear into linear factor, then you can write a upon x plus a, b upon x plus b. If there are three factors in the denominator, then you can write a upon first factor plus b upon second factor plus c upon third factor. You can arrange these factors as you wish. Linear upon x minus a whole cube, repeated factor. Then you can write a upon x minus a first power, a upon b upon x minus a second power, c upon this. And this is a repeated factor also and separate. This is very important. Linear into quadratic, ax square plus bx plus quadratic. And due to that, this quadratic cannot be factorized further. Firstly, see, check in the question. If factorization is possible, then firstly factorize, then decide which type is. Clear? If it is not factorized, suppose x square minus 1, x square minus 1 written here, then x square minus 1 you can write x plus 1, x minus 1, it is factorized. Suppose you have written x square plus 1, x square plus 1, then you can write this a upon first factor plus bx plus c upon this. Or you can write in another way, it is not necessary, you can write this way. Firstly, you can write like this, ax plus b upon ax square plus bx plus c upon x plus a. You can write in any order. Clear? This is the form of rational function which we apply in the question. The questions are very lengthy but very easy. Correct? Questions are very easy. Question number 1. Question number 1. Integration x upon x plus 1 x plus 2 dx. This is the first question. First you break x upon x plus 1 x plus 2. You can write a upon x plus 1 b upon x plus 2. Multiply both sides by x plus 1 x plus 2. Multiply both sides by this quantity. Multiply both sides by this quantity. Right? Or you can take LCM here. Now multiplying both sides by this quantity x a. When you multiply this with this, then this term cancel. A multiply by this. When you multiply this by this, then x plus 2 cancel. Now ax plus 2a plus bx plus b. Okay. Now take common x. You can write a plus b into x plus 2a plus b. On comparing the coefficient of x, this, and the coefficient of x 1, we can write a plus b is equal to 1. Correct? and this is constant term. 2a plus b is equal to 0, because you know that in the left hand side there is no constant term, then you can write 0. With the help of both equation, can you find the value of a and b using elimination method? Subtract, you know that this will cancel. A minus 2a minus a is equal to 1, so a is equal to minus 1. Put in first, when you put here minus 1 shift here, that is 2, clear? Therefore b is equal to 2. Now put the value of a and b here. Therefore on that integration, value of a minus 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus b 2 upon x plus 2 dx. Put the value of a and b, then integrate. And the 1 upon linear function integration, you know, 1 upon linear function, always log of linear function, always. So that's for the answer of this question, minus log x plus 1 you can write, 2 outside, therefore the log x plus 2 plus c. Further, if you want to simplify, then you can simplify. According to the log property, you can write log x plus 2 whole to the power 2 plus c. Here we apply the property, you know that m log n, that is log n to the power m. Apply here this property, you can write here, and log m minus log n, you know, property, log m minus log n, that is log m by n. So therefore you can write log x plus 2 whole square upon this quantity, x plus 1. This is the answer. Clear? You can check. This is the first question of exercise. Sample 5, linear upon linear factor. Okay. Question like this, but very easy. Any doubt? No? Next, question number second, 1 upon x square minus 9. You can factorize 1 upon x plus 3 and x minus 3. So you can solve. Question number third, integration 3x minus 1 upon x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 dx. And you can write like this, 3x minus 1 upon x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. You can write a upon x minus 1, b upon x minus 2, c upon x minus 3. Clear? This type you can write like this. Now multiplying both sides with this quantity. 3x minus 1. When you multiply this quantity by this quantity, then x minus 1 cancel it. So a x minus 2 and x minus 3 plus b When you multiply this quantity with this denominator, then x minus 2 cancel. X minus 1 and x minus 3 plus c x minus 1 x minus 2. Now multiply 3x minus 1, you can write a x square minus 3 plus 2 5x plus 6 plus b x square minus 4x plus 3 plus c x square minus 3x plus 2. Right? Now on comparing the coefficient of x square, on comparing the coefficient of x square, x and constant term. Now can you tell me the coefficient of x square? When you multiply this with this, a here b plus c. But here the coefficient of x square 0. This is first equation. Now compare the coefficient of x. When you multiply this with this, the coefficient is minus 5a. When you multiply this with this, the coefficient minus 4b. And when you multiply c with this, minus 3c. And the coefficient of x here, 3. This is second equation. Clear? Now constant term. You multiply with this, 16. B multiply by 3, 3b, and c multiply by 2, that is minus 1. This is third equation. Now can you find the value of ABC from equation number 1 to 3? Firstly convert these equation in the two variable. From first, can you tell me what is the value of C? Minus A minus B. Minus A minus B. Put this value in equation number second and third. What is the value of C here? Minus 5A minus 4B minus 3, and the value of C, value of C, minus A minus B, that is equal to 3. And put here also 6A plus 3B plus 2, and the value of C, minus A minus B, minus 1. Right? When you further simplify this equation, you know that minus 5A minus 4B and plus 3A plus 3B is equal to 3. When you simplify, then minus 5A plus 3A minus 2A and minus B is equal to 3. This is equation number 4. Correct. Minus 5A plus 3A minus 2A minus 4B plus 3B, that is minus B, and is equal to 3. And simplify this. 6A plus 3B minus 2A minus 2B is equal to minus 1. Minus 2A minus 2B is equal to minus 1. When you simplify, 6 minus 2A, that is 4A, and 3 minus 2B, that is B, is equal to minus 1. This is fifth. Clear? 4a plus b is minus 1. Now can you solve both equation using elimination method? On adding, you know that this will cancel. 4a minus 2a, that is 2a, and that is 2. You know that the value of a is 1 here. Value of a is 1. Put in fourth. Value of a, put in fourth. Minus 2 minus b is equal to 3. Therefore b is equal to minus 5. B is equal to minus 5. B is equal to minus 5. And B is equal to minus 5. And put the value of A and B. Put the value of A and B here. Put the value of A and B here. Minus A you know, minus 1 and plus 5, that is 4. Now, you know that value of A is 1, B is minus 5 and C is 4. Put all the values here. A you know 1, you can write here 1 upon x minus 1 dx plus integration minus 5 upon x minus 2 dx plus the value of c you know 4 upon x minus 3 dx. These are the value of ABC, and after that you can solve now. Can you tell me the integration of 1 upon x minus 1, that is log x minus 1 plus minus 5 log x minus 2 plus 4 log x minus 3 plus c. This is the answer of this question. Clear? This is the question, answer of this question. Yes. Question number 4th and 3rd same. 6th question, last question 6th. Last integration 1 minus x square upon x 1 minus 2x. Clear? You know that in this question, the question is very, very important. In this question, very important question. You know that the degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator. Degree of numerator is greater than equal to degree of denominator. Then you have to divide. You know that degree of numerator is 2 and the degree of denominator is also 2. Then divide, multiply x minus 2x square. Firstly write in the standard form. Then divide. Now, you know that this term divided by this term, the 1 by 2. Now multiply 1 by 2. Minus x square plus x by 2. Sign change, this will cancel. 1 minus x by 2. Added to that quotient plus remainder upon divisor. Dividend. Dividend is equal to quotient plus remainder upon divisor. Clear? That you can write here 1 by 2 plus 1 minus x by 2 upon divisor. Write in the factor form. X 1 minus 2x. You can write 1 by 2 plus, now use partial fraction, a upon x plus b upon 1 minus 2x. Can you write like this? Now firstly find the value of ab, then integrate. 1 minus x by 2 upon x into 1 minus 2x, that is equal to a upon x plus b upon 1 minus 2x. Now multiply both sides by this quantity. Multiply both sides by this quantity. 1 minus x by 2, that is a, 1 minus 2x and bx. 1 minus x by 2 multiply with a minus 2ax plus bx. Now you can write like this. Take x common from here, that is b minus 2a. On comparing the coefficient, now on comparing the coefficient, you know that firstly compare with the constant term. In the here constant term is a and here is 1. So you can say a is equal to 1. Now on comparing the coefficient of x, b minus 2a is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now put the value of a here. Minus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore 2 minus half, that is 3 by 2. Now you know the value of a and b. Put the value of a and b here. Put the value of a and b here. Therefore integration 1 by 2 and the value of a is 1. Put here 1 by x. Value of b, you know, 3 by 2 upon 1 minus 2x. Now integration of 1 by 2, you know, 1 by 2x. Integration of x, you know, log x. Integration of 1 by x log x. And the integration of this 3 by 2 log 1 minus 2x, and the derivative of 1 minus 2x, that is minus 2. Therefore you can write 1 by 2x plus log x minus 3 by 2 into 4 log 1 minus 2x plus c. This is the answer of this question. Correct? Your homework, try to solve exercise 7.5 up to question number 1 to 15. Thank you.